Guehi's move to Manchester City. Laid bare as journalist explains Liverpool's withdrawal claims that Marc Guehi joined Manchester City for a cut price. £20 million have been firmly dismantled. After respected journalist James Pearce outlined the true financial scale of the deal and why Liverpool ultimately stepped away. Guehi, considered one of the Premier League's elite central defenders, ended months of uncertainty by choosing City, despite Liverpool having been frontrunners for much of the previous summer. At one stage, the Reds had agreed a £35 million package with Crystal Palace, including a 10% sell-on clause. However, the move collapsed when Liverpool failed to secure a suitable replacement in defense, with Guehi unwilling to extend a contract due to expire in the summer. Speculation intensified rapidly. Heavyweights including Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Barcelona all made exploratory contact with his representatives, fueling expectations of a blockbuster move. City moved decisively. Acting swiftly in January, they struck an agreement with Palace that appeared, on the surface, to be a bargain. £20 million for the England international. That figure sparked frustration among Liverpool supporters, many of whom criticized FSG for letting the defender slip through their fingers. But Pearce, writing for The Athletic, has now clarified that the headline fee tells only a fraction of the story. Liverpool did not see Marc Guehi as a market opportunity that aligned with their self-sustaining model. Pearce explained, the deal would have caused complications within their wage structure at a time when sporting director Richard Hughes is negotiating several key contract renewals. Pearce also revealed that Liverpool had not anticipated Guehi becoming available during the January window, believing Palace would retain him until the end of the 2025-26 season. There was also an understanding that the player was already weighing up highly lucrative proposals for a potential free transfer in the summer, even when City's interest became concrete and Palace showed a willingness to sell mid-season. Liverpool concluded that the financial demands were simply too steep. According to Pearce, City agreed to pay Guehi's representatives a substantial agent commission on top of the transfer fee. More significantly, the defender signed a 5.5-year contract worth £300,000 per week in eye-watering commitment that totals £85.8 million in wages alone if he remains until June 2031. When bonuses, fees, and commissions are factored in, the overall package is expected to surpass £110 million, a level of spending Liverpool were neither prepared nor willing to match. Pearce added that club officials felt Guehi could have waited for Liverpool had Anfield truly been his priority, rather than pushing for a January move elsewhere. Upon completing the switch, Guehi spoke of his pride at joining City, describing the move as the reward for years of hard work and praising the club as the ideal place to continue developing both as a player and as a person. What comes next for Liverpool and City? Liverpool are still expected to revisit the center-back market this summer, with alternatives already under consideration. One name believed to be firmly on their radar is Alessandro Bastoni, who is understood to be open to a move. Much will also depend on the future of Ibrahima Konate, who is currently set to become a free agent at the end of the season. Contract talks remain unresolved, presenting a major decision for Liverpool's hierarchy elsewhere. The Reds may also look to reinforce their attack, with reports suggesting FSG are considering a dramatic £87 million bid for a highly rated winger. Also tracked by Manchester United. At the Etihad, ambitions remain just as bold. Pep Guardiola is reportedly urging City's board to plan a future raid on Real Madrid, with one of their standout midfielders targeted for 2026.